So here's our 2014 Chevy Equinox LS front wheel drive with a 2.4 liter 4-cylinder. This has been fully repaired. Does come with a salvage title. Had light front end damage up here. The front bumper cover was replaced, and I believe just this one fender was replaced, of course the headlight and the grills. But the hood, honest to God, I guess I can't remember if the hood was replaced or not. I don't believe the hood was replaced. Looking down here, you can see the front of the motor. Of course, you can hear it running right now. I can tell you, I know the front radiator support was not replaced. That's all original up in here. You know, the radiator and the condenser, I believe, look in here, you can see that condenser is original. You can see some bugs in there and whatnot, but everything shuts nice, lines up really nice. We'll do a quick walk around, point out every little flaw that I can point out. The front bumper cover was not painted. This came to us as a takeoff. Of course, it's the same color. It matches just fine. But there's two flaws in the bumper cover. One, you can see there's a little nick right down here. And then right here by the front emblem, the paint chipped there. Because when the other front emblem had a lot of scuffs and scratches on there, so we pulled that one off. And of course, some of the paint came with it there. Not very big, but it is there. And a little nick there. So it has not been aftermarket repainted or anything like that. It's still the original GM paint on the front bumper cover, but we did have the fender painted. That's just a little dirt there from driving. This is the Flex Fuel E85 vehicle. As you can see here, it's got the yellow gas cap on it. So it will take E85 or just regular gas. As you can see, the tires, with this vehicle only having 2,000 miles on it, everything is brand new. Kind of gonna show you the wide angle here before I open up the tailgate. It does not have the power rear liftgate. Again, this is only the LS model. Now the curtain airbags did go off. They have been replaced. Everything's been reset and reprogrammed. The driver wheel airbag went off. The passenger dash airbag did not deploy. Now, look at that. I guess after I walk around the corner here, maybe just a little bit of a rub there. I think that would buff off. Kind of going up underneath the vehicle here and see what everything looks like. Nice and clean under there, besides just a little bit of road grime. This vehicle came to us with 900 miles on it. That was all, just 900. We've got about 2,500 miles on this right now. Correction, I guess I was off a little bit there. It's 2,632 miles. I'll go ahead and shut it off. Open up the door. You can see everything shuts down here. start it all up, and you can see that all the idiot lights there go out. Obviously, except for the one telling me to put my seatbelt on. Now the other lights that are on, the white one right here is just saying the cruise. I can turn that one off. That one's the eco button. I can turn that one off, and of course this is just saying mile an hour here. Everything works. You know, AC works. We do have an owner's manual. Unfortunately, I do only have one key for this Equinox. Pardon my mess of cell phone chargers in here, but you can see there's an outlet down there. I have been driving this as my own personal vehicle for almost 2,000 miles now. I've taken it on a couple of road trips to northern Minnesota. Not a problem whatsoever driving it. No shimmies, no shakes. It has been aligned. There's absolutely no issues whatsoever. And I wouldn't hesitate at all to drive this back to California or Florida, wherever you need to go. Of course, it's got all your power windows and locks. You got your cruise control here. And of course your Bluetooth functions and your radio control buttons there. It's going to brake true and straight. I'll go ahead and slam on the brakes here. You see my hand not touching the steering wheel. Doesn't pull one way or the other. And going pretty much highway speed here. And as you can tell, we're going straight down the road, not touching the steering wheel at all. Still not touching it. We're going straight down the road still. And again, I'll hit the brakes pretty good and hard. Still never touched the steering wheel that whole time. Like I say, it goes down the road true and straight. No shimmy, shakes, rattles, bumps, clunks, or anything like that. Drives every bit of brand new as going to spend $20,000, $25,000 or so on a brand new one of these. Of course, this one's just quite a bit cheaper due to the salvage title and the accident that it was in. This here is the eco button. It gives you, kind of tunes the engine a little bit to the best fuel economy that it can get, being the 32 miles per gallon. Sacrifices a little bit of your power curve there, but you do get a little better fuel economy. This is your traction control. We're doing about 50-55 miles an hour. Again, we're going up and down hills. I'm not touching the steering wheel at all, my leg or my hand. We're still going straight down the road. That pretty much concludes our test drive. If you have any questions, as always, feel free to email us. Thank you.